Welcome to Nasir Soft. In this video, you will learn a very important topic in Power BI, that is adding actionable buttons. If I talk about the buttons, we mean the back button, the forward button, and many other buttons. Okay, so the concept is very similar. So I will show you how you can add a beautiful button in Power BI. So let's start. For adding the button, on the top go to the insert, and inside the insert this is the element, and inside the element click on the buttons. And after clicking on the buttons, we have some by default button, that is left arrow, right arrow, reset, back, and many more. Okay, so for instance, I want to add a left button. Okay, so I will show you. When we click on the left button, we will basically go to the that specific action page which we described. Okay, so this is basically the left arrow, that is the back button. Click on this and drag and drop this button in a meaningful position. For example, I add it here. Okay, so you can also beautify it or enlarge it, something like, and click on this. And inside the format, you can also set the background color of it. For example, if I want background color is as the bluish, and the border is as rounded. Okay, and the border color is something like black, and the width of also increasing something here and here. So this is some beautiful, something like a small beautiful button, okay, of the backside. Okay, so now how we can add the action? So my basically, so in Power BI, I want, when I click on that specific button, I will navigate to my previous page. For this, for example, now I am inside the insert pages here, okay, worksheet here, and I want to go to the page. For example, if I go to the page that is slices and then go to the insert pages, so now my back action is basically a slice page. Okay, for this, click on the this button, and inside the okay, inside the action, okay, inside the button, inside the style. Okay, if I remove the if I basically basically minimize this and minimize the shadow also, inside this is the action, enable the action. And inside the action, we can specify the type to go to the back. Okay, I set it to the back. So now go back here, and if I click here and press the control and go to that specific button and click by the control and then click, it's basically we will go to this the previous button, previous page, sorry, that is the slices. Okay, if I again repeat it, for example, I am inside this page, that is our insert images, and if I go to the table drill through page, now my previous action is this. And now if I again go to the insert images, so now my previous action page is like table drill through. Okay, if I again go to the button, press the control and then click, now here you can see that I will navigate to the back page, that is table drill through. So basically my back action is now this page. Okay, so this is how you can add the back button in Power BI. So we will do another practice. For example, if I go to the and add another buttons, that is right arrow, for example forward. Okay, drag and drop here, also make it format as this one. Okay, so go to here, size and style. First of all, adjust its background to the something blue. Okay, this one. And inside the border, enable it and make the border color to black, and set the width to 4 pixel, and make the rounded corner something like this. Okay, so now we want to make it as a forward button. Click on this and go to its action, enable it, and inside the action go to the type, that is the page navigator. And inside the page navigator, okay, we can also specify the page in which we want to go when pressing this. Okay, so for example, I want to set the page to the my tree map page, which I this one page. Okay, so we can set this action of this button. So when I press basically control sign and go click here enter, it will go to my specific tree map page. So here how you can specify the actions in on the buttons. Okay, so we have if I repeat this, on the back action page we have specified the our back action, but in the forward you can specify a specific page in which you want to go when entering on that specific button. So this is how you can add the buttons in Power BI. If I go to the buttons again, here we have many buttons shapes, and you can also go to the blank button and add any text inside the blank button. Okay, so I hope you have understood the basic idea of adding buttons and adding actions of that button in Power BI. So don't forget to subscribe my channel for more informative videos. If you want any similar or any other work in Power BI, you can order me any work. Okay, so go to that order link that is mentioned in video description. Fill your criteria like your name, your email is very important. I will reply it on your email. So make sure to correct write your email. You can also attach any file if you want, or your work description. Don't forget. Okay, if you have any question, you can ask your question in video comment section, or a question link is answer also mentioned in video description. Stay blessed, have a nice day.